Alright, here we go again. As promised, Elden Ring. Whew, still a little sweaty, guys. I just got done doing a little exercise routine. I made brownies and that stuff kind of weighs me down, if you know what I'm saying, so I try to burn it off. I got my Mountain Dew. It's already almost 9 o'clock. Hopefully I'm not up all night. Even if I am, I guess it's not that big of a deal because it is Saturday. Woo woo. Tomorrow's Sunday, which means we could stay up late playing video games, and there ain't a soul who could stop us. I got my brand new Power 8 controller. I'm liking it so far, honestly. I cannot say I'm disappointed. I was a little bit curious about it being the right option because it was more expensive. Like I said, it was middle of the road in terms of price, and this is designed around an Xbox One S controller, so it wasn't a perfect replacement for my Xbox 360 controller that it was replacing. But in spite of that, I would say the controller is still comfortable in the hands. Alright, without further ado, let's dive into Elden Ring. Let's see, I wanted to maybe challenge one of the bosses, Lu. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Where's my phone? I might need help locating some of these bad guys. Like, I was trying to buy brownies at Walmart for the longest time because with Walmart, when I was living in Phoenix and in Palo Alto, they always stocked these super good fudge brownies. I mean, they were amazing. They were like $4 for 4 of them. They were pretty good sized brownies. Probably not the healthiest snack option, but these things were good, like heaven on earth. And I have been looking every week here in Denver, and I cannot for the life of me find them at my Walmart. And so this week I decided to buy some homemade brownies and make some at home. Maybe I should start testing while I'm explaining this. And I've got the fudge icing. Did I already try these envoys? I don't know, can't remember. I got the I've never seen them up close. I've always KO'd them. There's actual people inside of there. Do you see that? They're like looking up. I always thought these were like creatures. Those were their heads, but actually they're people. I never realized that. There's only 4 of them. Yeah, see that? So interesting, right? Like, I could have swore they were just like creatures with big heads. But I got this Pillsbury icing just spread on top. Now the brownies themselves, I can't remember the brand exactly. I think there might be Duncan Hines. Were actually pretty good. But the icing, the Pillsbury icing that I bought to go with it, wasn't very good. It's creamy, but not the right texture of cream, you know? I feel like icing is one of those things where it's like, if it's just not the right texture, it's absolutely gross. And this Pillsbury icing sadly was gross, like it wasn't what I was expecting. If I'd gone with a thicker icing, I think I would have had a good time. They're blowing their bubbles. We're just blowing bubbles over here. Alright, let's take a look at our equipment. Soldiers of Fortune, another one we need to try out. Skeletal Bandit, and then I think we're good to go on this. Try to even the odds. Can't believe I lost 100k runes in the last episode. How dare you? Meeting your master. Do something. Yeah, I'd say the envoys against like the normal. Against like the normal enemies, these guys are fine, but like against the silver tiers, they can't survive. Or even are still alive, but only because I was assisting. I have a feeling if I left them to their own devices against the silver tiers, they would have lost. The jars of fortune. Alright guys, get to work. They're not very good, I could already tell they're not very good. They have like low mobility. Are you guys engaging or just doing a little do-si-do over here? Looks like they're doing a little Texas two-step instead of doing their jobs, which is not what I was expecting. Little two-step there, cowboy boogie. I actually went to that concert earlier this year. Was it this year or last year? My memory is not so good. I think it was last year. Went out to Nashville. And it was my first time, and I saw some different acts. I think Nelly was part of that concert, and Blanco Brown was. Let me see if I can figure it out. I'm pretty sure it was last year. I want to say it was November. I need to eat healthier for sure. I need to stop buying freaking brownies and stuff. See if we could figure it out. It wasn't that long ago when I bought them. And actually, look at the soldiers. They're surviving. They might not have triggered the silver tier, but they are surviving. I'm trying to find it, but it's kind of annoying. Maybe it was February. No, it was in December. Wait. What the? That was December. There was a problem I had with Airbnb, but yeah. They're surviving. Now, noticeably, they're only attacking one of these oozes, but they're not dying. Yeah, it was December of last year. I knew it was late last year, but I couldn't remember exactly what month and day. Sometimes these concerts run together. Like, for example, I saw Marina this year, and I saw her, I believe, in February. But yeah, I just tend to forget. Okay. Alright, some of this is stuff we've yet to do in the game, which is fine. If it's something we have yet to do, then it's fine. It's totally fine. Let's see, where's the Skeletal Bandit? I want to test this out as well. I don't predict it'll be as good as the Militiamen, but we can try it. I'm pretty sure this thing's gonna destroy it. Goes right for me. Yeah, their range is pretty pathetic. Their damage is quite low. They've been vanquished. Buzz off. I did not know that. The graces disappear when there's an enemy in range. I did not know that. Can I just... Ooh. Hopefully you guys could... Let me see what you could see. Okay, I think we're good. I had an itching in the kitchen, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, I think we're gonna try Bandit, and then we're gonna head on to the next area, which is gonna be where the last Great Glove Ward is located. We're gonna use it to buff Omen Killer, probably. I don't think there are any other legendary Ashen remains that we would like. Finley is an option, but I just don't think she's on par with Kristoff. I think Kristoff outclasses Finley in every way, shape, and form. I just can't see a reason to use Finley with Kristoff already being plus 10. You know, it's like one of those things. I think Lutel might be actually better than... Yeah, but it's coming back. Got rocked. Dropped your guard at the wrong time. They defeated my bandit. I guess that's why it's a good thing to do the militiamen, because there are two of them. It's less likely they'll be vanquished. Even still, maybe upgrading them was not the right call. I think mausoleums are going to be the other one I upgrade. I was thinking it could make sense to upgrade Olga instead of either Amon, Black Flame Monk Amon, or where is he? I can never find him. He just blends in. Here he is. He's like the least stand out, the least able to stand out. Black Flame Monk. But he does pretty good damage. That's why I would go with him. And Olga would give me an advantage that I don't yet have, which is she excels in ranged combat, which is why I would use her. Omen Killer fills a similar niche to Tish. And that's the only bad thing about Omen Killer. But Omen Killer does also deal fire damage, so it's not all bad. You do still have magic. The Olga does pretty well just shooting her bow at them. And she does pretty good damage, as you can tell. I think I might want to +9 her, Olga. And just use her as a switch off for when I need range support, you know? She's actually not that bad. Excuse me. Oh wow, we got both of them. Let's help her out. Trying to jump off. Let's practice our dodges and our rolls. You gonna take that over? Darn, I didn't go back far enough. This is what I'm a little bit concerned about. She's not attacking. Yeah, she's just kind of letting this guy like take a dump all over us. I love how like I get interrupted. I'm almost dead, by the way. Let's try to heal, you know? Try to at least pretend like we know what we're doing. Olga is another one of those ashes that I feel like is completely inferior to Kristoff. He's just so good. Like, he has the lightning, he can tank, he can take a hit, he can hold aggro, he has several different attacks. Like, I think Olga may have better range, but other than that, I believe Kristoff is actually just better. Compared to Rollo, I believe Rollo does superior damage. And he's also pretty tanky, like he has a bunch of health. Whereas Olga, as we've seen, is not very resilient. She's not. What do you guys think? Should I upgrade? I think I'm gonna upgrade Mausoleums. I think I should have spent when I had the chance with the 100k runes. One of those things where it's like I was trying to level up prior to losing them, you know, and I just didn't have enough to cash in. I have to always look over my shoulder because a cat might come wandering. This is the one. We only have one Great Grave Glovewort, however, but I think it's a worthy use on the Mausoleums. I do think they're worthy. Olga. Amon's the same way, right? He requires ghosts, I'm pretty sure. I kind of just want to test them all out, right? And guys, I'm wondering if I should get a motorcycle. Like, I've always thought they were dangerous and not really helpful, like not as useful from a utilities perspective as a car. Cars offer better protection. Cars are better if you're going to start a family, certainly. But I haven't had a family to start yet, you know. That's why I'm thinking my next car, it could make sense for it to be either a convertible or a motorcycle. It would just be the two of us if I met her, and if I didn't meet her, which I haven't, I would just need something for me. And I don't need a lot of space. A motorcycle would be just fine, and it would give me the option to go on like road trips and feel the wind in my hair. There's the cat out. 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 Yeah, you guys see that cat wandering here? You can say something. Speak out in chat if you see the cat. Okay. Let's see. Giant rats. Do we want to upgrade the giant rats? The only problem with the giant rats is they tend to be where they should not be. Right? They tend to be summoned like on the periphery. Let's see, Wandering Nobles. I don't really remember. I believe they had fire damage and poking damage. I do like the mob ashes though. I do. I tell you, Black Flame Monk, it might as well be the hardest ash to find. Okay, it's because he's over here. That's why. Engvall I don't see as necessary to upgrade since we already have Oleg. Plus 9. Again, if you're playing through the game, and it's you're starting out fresh, it might make sense to go for Engvall. I do think Engvall is underrated, and I think Oleg in turn gets overrated because Oleg, if you look at tier lists, it's pretty common for him to be like S tier, A tier. Meanwhile, Engvall is like somewhere down below in like B and C tier, when in reality they're pretty much the same. Ash. They even cost the same. How about that? And they have the same wind attacks. They're both tanky. I say if you're if you're short on Stone Sword keys, go for Engvall. And I don't think you'll be sorry at all. If you're having difficulty beating the Ulcerated Tree Spirit, which I was, it took me like 5 or 6 attempts before I finally got it down, I think. And when I finally did get it down, it like bugged out, and it just let me beat it. But if you're struggling with that boss, like I was, check this guy out. I think he's easier to get overall, and he's basically the same Ash. I think he's definitely underrated relative to Oleg, his brother. Trisha is also pretty good. I think she's also underrated. I have to choose though. Does she heal? I actually don't know. Does she heal or not? If she does heal, it might make sense to go for her. Instead of Olga. Because we also actually don't have a healer. Finger Maiden Theralina would fill that void as well, but I think the problem with her is she spams heals. Like, that is actually all she does is like spam healing incantations. And occasionally throws pods. Maybe I should keep playtesting. Yeah, I need to keep playtesting, I think. Can you upgrade my Star Scourge? Why are all these grayed out? I must be out of all materials. Wow. Where is Star Scourge? The question is it worthy of an upgrade? I'm not so sure that it is. Whose weapon is this? I don't know. Alright, let's check it out. Okay, so they say, see, this list has Oleg S tier. To their credit, they have Engvall A tier, but I personally think that Engvall and Oleg are close enough to be interchangeable. I do think that's the case. Again, if you don't have Stone Sword keys in your playthrough, if you are struggling with the Ulcerated Tree Spirit or the stupid chariot thing, try Engvall. I don't think you'll be sorry. Lutels are highly ranked. I don't always fully agree with that either. I do think she's overrated. Amon is highly ranked too. He's A tier. As is Rollo though. Olga is highly rated. Dung Eater's highly rated. Stormhawk Dean is highly rated. I wonder how they would rank the two. I don't just think about the Ash and what it does, I think about the niche it fills on the team. Because some Ashes help you compensate for your weaknesses, some Ashes build on your strengths. Some Ashes are just all around great, like Tish. Like good in almost any scenario. See, and this one has Latenna as an S tier. Even though she's basically a turret, she does not move. It also has Lutel as an S tier. Wow, Banish Knight Oleg S tier. And Engvall B tier. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I think Engvall gets swept under the rug a lot, materialists. I don't think that's very fair to Engvall. Wow, they're saying Azula Beastman in this one is S tier. Radon Soldier's Fire. They're also saying Night Maiden and Swordstress are S tier, and I didn't think they were that good. And they're saying Kristoff's A tier. What? And Tish A tier. What? Who wrote this list? Lutel does have a death ability, but for the life of me, I never got to activate it. I never saw it trigger. Latenna. They said Latenna's S tier based on her damage. Maybe I could test that out by buffing her. Mimic tier, and again, Mimic tier is S tier on a lot of lists, even post nerf, and I'm not sure I fully agree with that. Because as we've seen in our playthrough, the Mimic is typically less survivable than Tish. And its damage, I think, is comparable to Tish, but he doesn't have Tish's HP drain ability. Like the one that limits the HP cap, which makes Tish, I think, strictly better on fights like Melania because she continuously heals. I don't think Mimic is very strong. I think Mimic is maybe A tier, maybe, based on your build. And if you're like a glass cannon or like a caster, or even maybe certain types of dex builds or faith builds, you might want to consider a different Ashe. I would say entirely. Like don't even bother with Mimic. I think it's just not resilient and it doesn't heal. And they're saying Rollo's A tier as well. Lutel S tier. They're saying Tish is A tier, and I don't agree with that. I think Tish is strictly better than Lutel. She's just better at dealing damage. She's better at surviving. She's a better tech. I think Kristoff is also strictly better than Lutel. Just trying to figure out what to use my ashes on. I think Latenna is not as good as she seems because she doesn't move. She's not like mobile. She can't like evade. Is Dean a normal Ashe? I don't think it is. What tier is Perfumer Trisha? I'm curious. On this list. She has a shield, she does. I don't even think Trisha made the list. And Skeletal Militiamen, they put it as a B tier. They're saying their damage is low, which is why they're not higher ranked. I think they are overrated to some extent, the militiamen, and I somewhat regret using my plus 10 on them because I believe them coming back from the dead is not as common as it seems. I'm wondering if I should buff the Stormhawk Dean or like Red Mage Knight Olga instead. Wow, this list gave Stormhawk Dean an F tier. What? It buffs too, though. And again, these people are saying Mimic is a S tier. I don't know, maybe I should do more exploring the world. And let me see if Star Scourge is worth it. Still thinking about getting a 4K laptop. I'm just not sure if it's really necessary. Like, I have to pay $1,400 about. For the laptop. I think these tier lists tend to have the right idea, but I think at the end of the day you should just go with what you think is best. I just, the problem is with the ashes, there are so many ashes I can't remember which are the best ones. I thought Dean was pretty good. I might have to test it again. Maybe I should just rock the hammer. Bring back the greatsword. I mean, it's possible. Giant Crusher is also possible. Giant Crusher is routinely cited as one of the strongest weapons. I believe it outpaces the ruins in raw damage. We're just strategizing right now, guys. We're trying to see what's the best weapons to upgrade. We already know our shield. It's the fingerprint shield. That thing is a beast at plus 25. Let me just say, any situation that requires a shield, that's the one to use. Get Ordovis' greatsword. Let's look at some of our weapons. I know I have the prelate C scaling. Ouch. Ruin's greatsword is just great. I love this sword. Like, I'm probably gonna use it for the remainder of the playthrough. Giant Crusher is routinely cited as one of the best weapons. I'm wondering if Star Scourge is worth it to upgrade. I just don't have high intelligence for Star Scourge. My dex is also pretty low. I just don't think it's better than Grafted. There just aren't a whole lot of like Quelag Fury swords in this game, and that thing was a beast. Every single time you attacked, it would have fire come out. It was really cool. I can always test them out, I guess. Let's check out our lineup here. I think we have enough ashes to carry us through. We have mausoleums plus 10. We have these plus 10, we have those plus 10. We have Oga, which we don't need. Mimic we might want to rock instead. Let's see, Mimic. Or we could also do Skeletal Militiaman. Which one is better? I believe Militiaman. I hate Mimic. I think Mimic sucks. I'll just rock Mimic if you want. Let's get this show on the road. We got to go over here to I believe it's Consecrated Snowfield. You go to like the west. There's like a portal here. It leads to another area where we get our final plus 10. We're gonna use it on, I believe, Killer Rollo. I believe there's literally nothing else in the game that we would like to upgrade. I don't think it would... Like I said, we could always plus a 9 Oka. I just don't know that it's necessary with our build. I just don't know that it's necessary at all. I should have probably bought more Millenniums on it as well, because... I have 40k runes. If I die, I lose them. Low Onyx Ruins. The Eyes of Yellow. Should I go north or south? I guess north. Looking for, I believe, one of those little portals that would take us there. I believe I've been here already. Oh wait. That'd be rude. What the heck? Should I rune arc? I don't know. I don't know what I'm have yet to find. The problem with the rune arcs is they are non-renewable, so... wait, actually, can you craft them? I don't think you can. Oh, you can actually make a furlicating finger remedy. Oh, wow, you can actually make these. Oh, that's pretty cool. I did not know you could do that. These are the items that we've learned to make as well. So there could be items that we've yet to discover how to make. We cannot presently make rune arcs. All the more reason to be careful how and when we use them. Absolutely in love with Alexa Mello's cover of Radiohead's Weird Fishes, and TBH, she's just my type. She is kind of my dream girl. If she ever sees this, tell her that she and I can get married. 27. Right in my range. And also this sign is not true. There is no hidden path here. If there is, I can't see it. Am I stuck? I believe so. I think I'm actually dead. I just don't know yet. Like, what's it called? Sixth Sense. Realistically, we're going here because... okay, I think that's a good sign. We need to, like, take this on because we need to get the last Glovewort. Where are you? I just don't want to get ambushed. Okay. I need to not do that second attack. My turn. That first one was freaking phenomenal. The one where you jump and do this. Like, that is the best attack I have. Sanguine Noble felled. It is down. I believe I need to fight that guy anyway. Oh, what the? Okay, can I get around him or what? As I said, this attack is one of my worst attacks because it's range. Yeah, I think that's running TO. The range on it is just horrible. Like, it is actually bad. Like, I've missed so many attacks by using this attack. It's not very good. Like, look at that. That thing was like right in front of me and I didn't hit it. There's an item up here that we're going to grab and then we'll go through there. We're going through there to go to an area that we need to go to for the final Great Ghost Glovewort to finish upgrading our Omen Killer Rollo. I do think I'm going to upgrade him as opposed to Olga or Amon or Trisha because he's basically a badass. Like, he is actually badass. And I think other ashes like Finley fill niches that are already filled on my team, like Kristoff. I think Kristoff does what Lutel does, only better. Again, like with Kristoff being on the team, I don't really see a purpose to upgrading Lutel plus 10. Like I just don't. she phases in and out, which if I need something that does that, I'm just gonna go with mausoleums. And I already have those plus 10. So like why do I need to tell, you know? And again, like, she has a death ability. I think it even mentions it in the thing. Spirit of a Headless Knight who leads the Mausoleum soldiers, wields a lance enrobed in death and hurls spectral lances at foes. Lutel sacrificed her life so that in death she could continue to protect the soulless demigod until the revival, earning her the hero's honor of retreat burial. Enrobed in death, I think, is the ability she has where she can basically one-shot stuff. But again, I have never seen her do that. And I used her for like half of this playthrough. Like the first half of the playthrough, I was just using Lutel. And even on those low-level enemies, I have not seen her do it. Mogwin Palace, this is what we were looking for. The last great Ghost Clubwort is here. That we're going to use to upgrade Relmo. The main thing I don't like about Lutel, I do like her ranged attack. I do like that she has melee. I do like that she's tanky, but when she faces out, sometimes she just drops aggro, and that's not great. And again, I've never seen her one-shot anything with her death ability. I've never seen it. And I've used her a lot to play through. Yeah, Alexa, if you're watching this, like, we can do some pretty dope duets on TikTok. I'll duet you anytime. Or IRL, you know, old fashioned. I'm just going to take my time exploring Mogwin Palace because, as I've seen from my previous playthroughs, it is exceptionally easy for me to miss stuff. In this game specifically. Like, it is easy to miss. Try a horse. Save a horse, ride a cowboy. I'd like to use that line on a woman at some point. Maybe tomorrow. Although I think, you know, depending on who you're saying it to, it may be considered inappropriate. So you gotta watch out for that. We're at the Palace Approach Ledge Road. I'll be right back when we get a refill. Gotta say it's someone that... I'll try that. got my tea. I need to like eat more fruits, drink more tea, less soda. It's gonna be a while. I'm not sure how long this Power Raid controller is gonna last, but I'm definitely gonna try to use it as long as I can. Seems like it's holding up pretty well. Enemy. Sacrifice ahead. Range battle or range battle. Yeah, we're a bit wanting in that area. Like, we do not have ranged abilities. Do I need to fight you guys, or are you guys friendly? Okay, it's engaging us. This is an area that I might have completely missed. An optional area. Is this like the children of the corner? Is everything coming alive? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this entire area is optional. So if I did not know about it, they just plowed right through Landale Ashram Capital and completely missed this entire place. I think this is a good part of the playthrough to do this because, as you can see, we're getting golden runes, which are always good. Still favoring the devil swords for these guys. Should I try the Star Scourge? I mean, it's obviously not going to do as much damage. If I do this, it will suck them in. Oh wait, you guys see that? I have 2 of these now. What? 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 It is so trippy. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Like, I did not know about that. Sacrifice ahead. I think I'm just going to spare them. I don't see any reason to take them out. I think I'm going to use the grafted in the meantime. Since it does literally over 600 damage. This Star Scourge does not, but I think I might try the Star Scourge. It looks cool, actually. The Giant Killer is one I may want to consider as an alternative to the Greatsword. The only problem is the Greatsword is an actual sword. That's the only problem. And I prefer swords, frankly. What's the damage on it now? It's like about 250, 260 damage. Not that great. But this thing, fully upgraded, is going to be a force. I know it. It might even out again. I think it's actually stronger than the runes. Not fully leveled up, which is a bit nuts. Get this party started. You're gonna do the spiky thing, huh? Somersaulting, I'll be able to attack you. I think we're getting pretty good runes from this. This is awesome. And by the time we're done with this, we'll be able to upgrade our Wallow. Alright, smithing stones, I still like to receive those because, again, I might use those for upgrades. I think I might want to just finish upgrading the Greatsword just so I can say I got guts to plus 25. just don't want to get rot. Okay, who are we summoning? Kristoff? Let's try the mausoleums. It's their first time being +10, so let's give them a little taste of victory. Because we're a bit late. Then out. See what else we can find. What? Alright. Blood tax. Silversmithing stone 9. That is something I could use on... Ow. Get them, guys. That's something I could actually use on the Star Scourge. Star Scourge would be a good one to upgrade because I can only use the Silvers on those. Whereas with the Giant Crusher, I could like upgrade the Giant Crusher, I could upgrade the Greatsword, I could upgrade the Flamberg. That was the one we used to beat, what's her face, right? Flamberg? Yeah, Flamberg. Pretty good, guys, pretty good. 72k already. And they ain't dying. They're like, beg your pardon, I ain't dying. And I love getting these runes, too. Again, I wish there was a way in the game to distill your runes into golden runes. Because I probably would be up 300k runes if that were the case. Like, just saying. I know you can always spend your runes, but you don't always have the option to spend runes, especially when you're out in the field. Swarm of Flies incantation, which we really don't have enough faith to use. I'm only pretty sure. Bughead. Again, these guys are just destroying everything, and they're all 5 of them, right? Yep, all 5 of them are still alive. And look at that. There's one that's like about 30%. But these guys just do not care. It's a mausoleum battle. How dare you knock me off my horse? I will get up. Now you're ticking me off. Great. I died from that? Guys, you gotta take the pressure off. Yeah, the mausoleums are getting their butts kicked, sadly. I believe they are more offensively focused than the, Great Shields. But I think the Great Shields are more resilient, based on what I've seen. We might be missing items here. We don't know. I'm just going to skip these because I want to get my ashes back. Everyone's... Get our runes back, we get our runes back. Let's try the Great Shields this time. Okay, you guys ready to rock? No pressure, guys, no pressure. You might want to do your chant a few times. They are +10, let's not forget. The only bad thing about the Great Shields is they do not do great damage. I think. I just had to try that. Yeah, there's just a bunch of these guys here. Let's keep following. ruined, I guess you could say. This is also a phenomenal way to farm runes as well, just lightning these guys down. We're all out of magic, however. We still have 3 soldiers left. Good way to farm runes. During the need of runes. All you need is a good, strong AoE attack. Alright, yeah, don't mind me. Hey guys, you don't need to fight them if they're just not attacking. I said you do not need to fight them. Good help is so hard to find. Before these guys get disappeared, is there anything else in this region that we need to locate? This guy... I would feel bad to, like, kill one of these things that's not hostile. Like just a pile of bodies of Albinarics. Yeah, this is what I was thinking about. I freaking hate that attack. Where are my boyos? Get in here, guys. Your commander's getting attacked. What is wrong with you guys? Get in there. Attack. We have 3 of you and 1 of him. Assert dominance. Yeah, see, there were just a bunch of items that we were missing. Sniffing stones. What is this? I don't know. I hate that freaking somersault attack. It is my least favorite attack. And they always do it, don't they? Oh, what the fudge? Okay, get up. I almost got hit there, holy cow. This guy does not mess around. Here's the 2-1. 2-1. Let's get 2. Okay. Alright, our guys are gone. I didn't even necessarily want to kill that guy. I killed him because he was killed and killed. Let's heal while we're at it. Okay. There is ghost level here that we need to obtain before we return to our normally scheduled program. What? I think we've collected everything there is to collect here. We're gonna need a touch of grace to level up again. And again, this is the problem we keep having. All we need is a touch of grace, and there is none to be found. Rune Arc, that will be helpful for increasing our life total. Should I use it here though? Not too sure. If I get combo locked or whatever it's called, that could be bad. I like how you keep looking on them out anyway. Does it take out the thing if I kill him? I think it should. Dude, why are there so many of these guys? Over in 12 you were guarding, huh? Gotta be careful because there are literally guys everywhere here. I also need to be careful about like having a lot of like 5-hour episodes because I know it's freaking horrible for my eyes to be in front of a computer that long. going backwards? I think I'm going backwards. Where is your master? Why are they summoning these things? Oh, he's over here, is he? Okay, pick up the item. It's an Ashen Butterfly. We just need to keep our health maxed. I thought there was a touch of grace over here. That's the entire reason I came. We're looking for touch of graces. We're looking for items of significance and value. Anything that could be considered valuable, we're going to want to obtain. Ghost Glovewort 9 is a good one because that's something we could use to upgrade our Olga, for example. I think I'm going to upgrade Olga, and then when she's upgraded, I'm going to upgrade Amon. Because I think they're both quite good. I think Amon does good damage. He may not be as resilient as Rollo, but I think a +9 guy is going to be able to pack a punch. He's going to be able to pack a punch, he's going to be able to deal damage. It's the Dynasty Mausoleum. We are out of mana completely. Map of the Palace, nice. It's a good one to get. Aha, we're underground now, okay. We really, really would like more Touch of Graces to complement all of the runes we've collected, you know. I don't want to have to run away like a sissy, okay? I just want to turn them in. I don't want to die, I just want to collect and turn in, that's all. Okay, perfect. You can actually turn in our runes, can you believe it? How many do we need, like 20k? Yeah, 20k, and we're gonna go ahead and go strength again. I know, guys, I know. It's a lot. I think that's a song, I just can't remember what song it is. Not enough, not enough. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank, sorry. Strength. Pure strength. Just beat them down strength. Let's go ahead and use a rune art too, because while we're at it, you know. Maximum health. I want to be nigh unkillable. Actually, probably could increase our overall survivability by swapping out the grafted blade for the shields. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Maybe I should try that. Just to see what it does for our survivability. I think I've got to do this to do the thing, though. Okay, let's see what we're working with. That's a drag. Okay, let's start working our way out and up, I guess. This mask is pretty cool. Is there a cool helmet we could use? It's not heavy. I was starting to see the problem with using the stone shield is that it's so freaking heavy. The grafted blade helps us do good damage, and it doesn't require us to get naked. Oh, even the headbands we can't use. Known to strike from pools of blood, these assassins or missionaries come to share the gospel of cursed blood. They serve the Lord of Blood. Blood, blood, blood. I try to say goodbye and I choke. Try to walk away and I stumble. I got that song stuck in my head too. What is the lightest helmet that I could wear? Oh man, how I wish the Guardian Mask was lighter. Oh, how I wish. We can rock Fia's hood. Actually, it complements this attire fairly well. Does it not? Does Fia have gloves I could also wear? I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to wear anything. Actually, nothing. Actually, nothing you could wear. Dude, why is my stinking load so low with the shield? I think there is actually nothing I can use. I guess you just have to. Maybe we should just keep rocking the grafted, because it is kind of cool to use. This right here is the reason. Do I even need to attack these guys? Are they any? Oh, why did you do that? Bad boy, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Can I just walk past you guys? Are you guys any threat at all? I'd be infected, but are you any threat? Whoa, 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 whoa. Do not do that. Stone. Ha 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 ha, you can't stop me. Are there any items here to obtain? It's like they sneeze or something. It's like, oh. Get down. Get down. I got bloodlust from that. I have a funny feeling there's something down there as well. I just don't want to go past the point of no return, if you know what I'm saying. It seems like I am already taking more damage. You know. There's a way you can go up, there's a way you can go down. Are you dead? Back bomb. What the? I'm remembering my attacks. like how it's like stuck in a position that I cannot lost it. I did not mean to attack again. Attack, attack. Is this thing ever gonna die? Let's get back just in case it explodes. Everything around here seems to like exploding a lot. Okay. There's a lot going on here. There's an area down below we can go. There's an area over here we can go. There's an area over there we can go. There's areas everywhere. Just take me to the Ghost Club board. That's all I ask. Stone Sword Key. Those will always be... Whoa! Those will always be helpful and useful because we always have, you know, places that we need to get to with these keys. Okay, get out of the way. You understand I'm on a mission? Yeah, I believe I have to go down there. I'm on a mission to save the world. By the way, I figured out how to link up windows, so once I beat the game, we're going to take a look at the endings that we did not get. Frenzied Flame, I don't know if I have the time, patience, and energy to full-on re-roll to get the other endings. This is a long game. I haven't even beaten the game. Like, I think I should beat the game first before deciding if I want to rerun with like a faith build or a blood build. Let's just fully explore this place and try not to die to traps. Merchant ahead, liar ahead. This seems bad. Should I try Kristoff? Chrissy? Alright, Kristoff. Wait, where are you going? What are you doing? You're disappearing! Stop! Like, you're gonna disappear yourself, Kristoff. Come on, man. I need you to not do that. Like, sometimes I wish the AI was better. Right? I heard that was the main thing to your nerf was the AI. Kristoff's just like, not on my watch. Not on my watch, you don't. And the good thing about Kristoff is he can actually take hits. Once he lightnings up, he's gonna really be doing damage. But yeah, like, look how tanky Kristoff is. Like, he's pretty dang tanky. Now he's zapping me. Yes, you can totally lightning up. Okay.
Oh, dear.
Like you didn't die.
I'm terribly sorry. Are you here as a customer?
Prison merchant. It's like, dang, dude, I'm glad you didn't die. He has 5 stone swords. I think I'm gonna have to buy them all. 25k.
I must apologize. I'm afraid I've very little.
No, it's all good, man. It's all good. We're gonna buy most of your stuff anyways. Hero rune 4, probably too much. Actually, not that much.
Is there anything wrong?
Whoa, where'd you get the extra rune art, buddy? What the? I think we should get it. What would you like to buy? Would you like to try one of these remembrances? Remembrance of the Black Blade. See, these would be the good ones to use in those walking mausoleums. These 50k runes would be good. Good to use. How much do I need? Just like 3k? Okay, now give me your last rune arc. Here.
I'm not afraid of them.
I'm actually just glad you didn't die, because Kristoff was over here going down. Get him. Cool. Darn. See that help with that shield got up? Boom. It was like instant shield. I still got hit. Alright, Kristoff, fan out, man. Lord's Rune, yeah, it is. It was Lord. I have a funny feeling there's something in here I'm missing. I also need to explore the lower area. There's all kinds of stuff. Okay, Kristoff is engaging. I'm telling you, Kristoff is pretty darn good. I don't want anyone to say that he's not that great. Try waking them all at once. Yeah, Kristoff is doing that. If he could just do his like explosion thing, that would be great. Awesome, we got it. That is the exact reason why we came here, to fully upgrade Rollo. Come on, dude, we need to force of God. Force of will, whatever it's called. There you go, buddy. There you go. That attack was like made for this stuff, man. I wonder if Kristoff could beat all these guys. I think he is... Okay, he's got a lightning spear, that's good. I think he is resilient enough to beat all these guys. Look at him trying to get to me. Did not actually succeed. Hey, Chris. Yeah. He just hits them all. Okay, he's lighting up again. He misses somehow. How do you miss Kristoff with so much stuff to hit? Yeah, good job. Just blast them all with lightning. Again, hey, Kristoff isn't even getting hit because these guys aren't focusing on him. Yeah, that's a good attack. Do that. Dab zap. Let me try zapping him. Oh, shoot. Wait, does that actually work? Oh, it uses 9. It uses FP. That sucks. That is such a great attack. Just knocks them all down. I'm amazed any of them have aggro on me. Like, can you imagine how fast Rollo would be getting this stuff down? Plus 10, he'd be just breathing flames all over everything. I think maybe he would have been the better call, honestly. Only thing you gotta worry about is that Scarlet Rot. It's the only thing. And he's like not taking damage. Even from the rot, he's not taking damage. Kristoff just does not care. Like, I actually don't care. Dude, are we getting runes from this? Is this even worthy of our time? Mushroom. I don't think this is worthy of our time. We're getting like 50 runes at a time. Yeah, I'm just glad we got the Great Ghost Glove for it. That was the entire reason for us coming down here. Like, it might as well have been the entire reason. Yeah, much better fighting these guys. I'm hitting him, Kristoff's hitting him. Dude, I'm telling you, Kristoff is freaking mean. Like, you expect me to believe Oleg plus 10 could do that stuff? I have Oleg plus 9 and I don't think he could do that. Even plus 10, I don't think he'd be able to. Go for it, 9. Okay. Let's keep advancing, dude. And Oleg doesn't have a ranged attack. I'm sorry, he doesn't. So why is he S tier? He's disappearing. Kristoff is. There is an actual boss to take on here. This might be it for all we know. I'm super stoked we got the glove worked. We actually could try Stormhawk Dean as well. I mean, I think we have the runes for it. I don't see why we wouldn't. Let's see, Stormhawk Dean, Rollo, Amon. Those are like the ones we really want to upgrade. Okay, this is what that is. I have a funny feeling this is a boss or something similar. Don't be mean. Okay, guys, whoa. Ow, ow, ow. I keep doing that. Why, oh, why? That should hit quite a few of them. I can't believe I hit absolutely nothing. Gotta conserve somewhat. Okay. Hang down. Turtle is paying off. I think maybe even upgrading. Man, I wish the turtle shield wasn't actually nerfed. It's such a Debbie Downer. I could add a backstab there early on. Oh, why you gotta do that? Don't do me like that, man. I'm actually surprised he missed that. But I did not want that at all. You're not responding to guard breaks. What about that one? What's that? Blood rose. Do I? Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Ow, ow, ow. Get out of the rot. Get out of the rot. Somber Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone, dude! I am telling you, if you are playing Elden Ring, do not miss this optional area, Mulwine. It is worth your time. And I don't even think we fully explored this yet. There's an area down there to go. There's an item here. I mean, this is great. Golden Room 13. Do we even want to go the other way? Oh gosh. Like there just seems like there's a bunch of stuff here. Can I make this jump without dying? Okay. Golden Seed. Too bad we don't need it. Too bad we're already maxed. But again, a lot of valuable things here. Like, and now we don't have to wonder about how are we going to upgrade Star Scourge. We have all the materials necessary. All we need to do is spend runes on it. We can rock the Star Scourge. Is it better than grafted? I don't know. I actually don't know. Let's see, can I jump down without dying? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, if I jump down, am I going to die? It doesn't seem like it's that far down, but I've said that before and I have died. Quite a few times. Quite a few times. We still haven't beaten the area boss, additionally. Do a roll. Do a roll. Do a roll. Is this it? It seems like this is too high up, right? Can't die to fall damage. Like, I can, but I don't want to die to fall damage because of course we've already used the what you call it, rune arc, and I will lose it if I die. Let me use the bathroom actually. Is there anything else? Like, I have to ask, is there anything else here that we need to find other than, of course, the boss? Los tres, los tres. Is mission possible? Mission impossible. I don't think this is it. Call me crazy. Am I gonna have to jump down there? I wonder what happens if I... It's up here, right? You go up here, you go to the lift, you go down the lift. Is this a lift how you get down there? Oh, I don't know, man. Yeah, so we fought these guys. Not go this way. Yeah, the Lord of Blood is actually here. The one that Gideon was talking about is actually here. Is this him? Let's see, who do we want to try here? Tish? Yeah, I think Tish would be fine. Okay. She usually doesn't let me down. Oracle? That's not. That's not a good sign. Again, this entire area is optional. You could completely miss this in a standard playthrough if you're not careful.
Dearest Mikola.
That's her. What? Or is he just saying that?
You must abide alone a while. Welcome, honored guest, to the birthplace of our dynasty.
I think it's pronounced dynasty. Dynasty. It's dynasty. You know, the die. One thing I'm missing are actual stuff. What do I have to do to get this guy? I can actually take him. You gotta be careful because he is consider me attacking at a time that I want not to attack. Okay. I should feel pretty good damage. See, like, I'm going to attack and I'm just we're gonna have to do this. Ow. Ow it out. I just still want it to like one shot. Yeah, I know. I can see that. Is Tish the best option? I don't know. We lost a room right there, sadly. And 40k runes. We can try Kristoff. I do think shielding up is a good call. Alright, we gonna try him. We gonna try. He is very resilient, so he might be able to just withstand a lot of this stuff. Ow. Can't not backstab. I kind of hate that, like, you can't attack without being... Am I gonna die from that, too? That being on me? Sure hope not. Like, you can't attack without being showered with whatever that is. I don't know how that didn't connect. Is there any reason to go back here, over here? Can I attack Michaela? Yeah, this is Lord of Blood. I've fought Maul already in the cathedral. Wow, that hit through the shields. Impressive. And Kristoff is taking damage. Dude, how are you doing that? I can't. Like, I'm trying to hit the damn guy. And like, when are you supposed to attack? I don't know. I'm stuck on that, whatever this is, like gravestone. I don't. Ow. Am I gonna die for this? Okay. Ow, Kristoff, dude.
Is mine and mine.
Kind of frustrating, dude. I'm like, why are you taking damage, man? The boss is on me. Let's try the mausoleums. Just gonna go down the list. Who thinks they can take this freaking boss on? I'm pretty sure I could tank him pretty well. I just need like a theme. Time that freaking well. That is the worst attack for us. Because, hey, okay. Yes, he's like a rain that he does. That rain, I think, means that it's gonna be bad for us to do on this 5. I'm out of magic. Stay aggressive. Stay aggressive. Stay aggressive. Alright guys, backstab him. Backstab the boss. He's not caring about my attacks. Yeah, he can do that without any impunity. Try to get through it. Luckily I don't think I can block through that. I'm pretty sure I can. Okay. Again, like when was I supposed to attack? I don't know. Let's try to get back. We still have 2 mausoleums though. Impressive. Impressive. Still 2. Let's try to just blast them out like not get hit. Ow. Ride the lightning. Now we get back to like stepping something. I don't know how to go, but don't tell me. Or don't ask me how. I think anyone that has like multiple guys is not the good call on this guy. I really do think that's the case. And let me just say, I really like it that the stake we get is like right outside the boss door. This is like, what, the 4th attempt that we have on this boss? And it doesn't seem like it at all. Like, it seems like the attempts are just flying by because the stake is so close. And every single time we fought this guy, he's in phase 2. Alright, so let's choose ashes that we know are good to have one-on-one. Militiamen might make sense, actually, on this. Because of their ability to resurrect themselves. Where are they, though? Okay. And what, Omen Killer? Omen Killer does rely on bleed. He might make sense, actually. And as a matter of fact, we could totally plus 10 Omen Killer and then come back. Like that is totally something we could do. Okay, Omen Killer attempt. Going off. Again, we can tank him, so if Omen Killer can just do enough damage. Yeah, like roll directly into. He's doing pretty good damage. That doesn't actually do damage, so we just have to stand across. Okay, roll into that. Although, seems... That was good timing on our part. Good gosh, Marlo got himself stunned. I hate that so much. Like, he's supposed to be able to be hit when that happens. Okay, let's go through this. Alright, Rollo, we got this, dude. Don't trip. Smack him. Smack him in the line, dude. Ow. Okay, fine. But I'm gonna say redo on that. I'm gonna call it right now. Redo. That's a redo. That is a complete redo because that was some baloney. And I ain't talking about the sandwich, okay? Straight baloney. Rollo, get out here, dude. Do not soak up most of the damage, please. There is no reason for you to soak up most of the damage. I'm soaking up most of the damage, as we've seen time and again. He's an attack that specifically can only target me. Let's get our stuff back. See, I don't think Rollo is as tanky as people think he is. Like, look at him. He's really not a tank. He's doing a prison thing. Keep it. Don't surrender. Is it like really necessary to roll through his attacks before using a shield? I really don't know. Smack him. Going into this thing, put him. Alright, heal. Heal to full. Good time. Suck the lightning. Cancel my attack, it's fine. I am, they call a bit disoriented. Oh, I think he's dead. Good effort, keeping on phase 2. Get out of the crowd. The most obnoxious thing about these guys is freaking range.
Is mine and mine alone.
I don't think Rollo's gonna have the range for this, especially since he's not plus 10. If he's plus 10, maybe he could do it. Maybe he can go the distance, but let's try the militias. They are probably gonna get rocked, I'm guessing. He just does so much damage in an area again that practical easy to try to get easy weapons off. Yeah, they're standing in the flames. actually has a very similar. It's like he's a rain attack. This is the curse. I don't know what the curse actually does. Yeah, go to the wrong side. I'm actually surprised that connected, so I would not have expected that. I think the shield is helping, but it's hard to say how much. Mistake of attacking when it wasn't safe. That attack has quite the range. What's that? Those hit him. What does it say? Let's try Mimic after this. I mean, I really don't have high hopes for Mimic. Only because we are getting ourselves beat on this boss. If we are getting ourselves beat on this boss, the Mimic is probably going to be dead. What the deal was on that. And we haven't even tried to do it. Dueling might be I mean, dueling might not help if we don't know the timing on the rolls, but if we do have the timing down, it could be enough. Tish, I think, is also safe. Tish is a good one. Kristoff's a good one. Mimic might be a good one. One problem with Mimic is we gotta heal up immediately after. Get the rooms. I think after this, I'm gonna see about that upgrade. Olga might be a good one too. I hate that attack. And come on, dude, I was not standing in it. Good damage. Kinda hate that attack. Can we burst him now? I don't think so. He's healing every single time he does that. Is this another life gainer? To ride that light. Ride that juicy owl. Where is my freaking A, dude? Thank you. So annoying. Good job, man. We actually got one. Alright, Mohg's Great Rune. Shardbearer Mohg. Remembrance of the Blood Lord. We got the Rock Queen, we got the Blood Lord. I think a bleed build would be pretty cool, pretty dope. Do we go down? Can we even afford to go down? should I build my endurance? There might be a lighter armor that we can wear with this set, like the instead of knight cavalry, use the like black knife legs instead. Where are the black knife legs? These ones. And then we might be able to wear gloves on top of that. Yeah, a lot of these are available. Where are the black knife gloves? These ones, they're heavy load. Dang, that sucks. What is not heavy load? Vulgar militias. Also omen killers. Ugh. Do those increase strength? Oops. Doesn't say. Preceptors is another one that we could try for the sake of matching. For the sake of matching. Yeah, it does match. Do we have a black knife hood? I thought we did. Oh yeah, we do. Oh, but it's heavy load. How does it compare to the Fias? Looks similar. Very similar, indeed. Oh shoot, it's heavy load. Dang, that sucks. You might want to put a few points in endurance, because this is kind of annoying. Having to constantly deal with this. At least get it to like 45 or 50. Michaela, why are you so big? Well done. Yeah, definitely was one of the more challenging bosses. I think the main things that were challenging about him were his damage. What was his damage? His damage was like very high. Even with our fingerprint shield, the fingerprint stone shield plus 25, he was still hitting us through that. Let's do this and then see what we can get done at the home base. After this, I'm probably gonna up my endurance and vitality to 50. I think 70 strength is a fair and reasonable amount. Oh, did you see that? All the signs disappeared. I believe that's the main thing. The main things that we need to do in Nobleman Palace. After this, I think we need to return to Ashford. Let's upgrade some of our stuff while we have all these runes. Whoa! We still have 320 some odd thousand. What? Dude. It's crazy how many runes we got. Oh, I see. We still have runes to spend. How much should I dedicate to levels and how much should I dedicate to things? Let me see if she has anything cool to buy as well. Anything cool from Mowen? Mowen Sacred Spear, surprisingly not a faith item. And Blood Boon, Sacred Blood Flame before caster to set area flame. Blood Flame. Yeah, I'm telling you, a faith build could be really cool. So many things I just wasn't able to use because I just didn't have high enough faith. Trident of Moog, Lord of Blood, a sacred spear that will come to symbolize his dynasty, as well as serving as a weapon. It is an instrument of communion with an outer god who bestows power upon accursed blood. The Mother of Truth desires it wound. Bloodborne ritual. Raise a sacred spear, pierce the body of the Formless Mother, stab up to 3 times, creating explosions of blood within each thrust. Skill will quote the argument with Blood Flame for a while. Thrust arm into the body of the formless mother, then scatter the blood flame to set the area ablaze. This incantation can be cast while in motion. The mother of truth craves wounds. Moog stood before her deep underground. His accursed blood erupted with fire, and he was besotted with the defilement that he was born into. Whew. Yeah, I believe some of these as well, like the Black Blade, also requires a very high faith. Burno Flame. This one's the one I really want to try. Ripcord's Rancor. Requires super duper high int. Some of these seem really cool. Scarlet Aeonia. Some of these are like just very cool. Laney's helmet, 12,000 to get. Any other helmets we can get that are new? Not really, no. Lady's armor requires 20k. Oh, we can get the Lord of Blood's robe. Tower of Moog, Lord of Blood, embroidered with an extravagant gold emblem on black cloth. The dress of a luminary and reigning Lord and Hierarch of the coming dynasty Moogwon, or perhaps of a raving lunatic. You just have pretty good magic defenses. 20k though. I think I should get Melania's armor, just, you know, because she was probably the hardest boss to beat. She was quite a toughie, as they say. How does it look? What does the flavor text say? Winged helmet of unalloyed gold worn by Millennia, blade of Michaela. Millennia waited Michaela at the foot of the husk. My brother will keep his promise. He possesses the wisdom and the allure of a god. He is the most fearsome Empyrean of all. Did she know that she was down in Moogwon Palace? I like how I still have the red hair. Heavy load. Ask with confidence. Have confidence, have confidence. You have no... what you call it? No endurance. All these are heavy. I could try the perfumers. The Sanguine Noble would also work. Try a Sanguine Noble. This one could be good because it increases my FP magic. What does her armor look like? I'm a little bit curious about that as well. Darn, not nearly as cool as I thought it was. Black Knife is super cool. I'm actually surprised the Night Cavalry is louder. I think it's safe to upgrade the Ashes. I believe...
I see.
Yeah. Now I'm not so sure about Rollo, because he didn't really perform all that well against Moog. Do I really want to upgrade him? Would one of these be a better candidate? Would Finley or Black Flame Monk have been a good option there? I think I should test out Monk and Red Vein. I'm gonna toss in Lieutenant Stormhawk Dean. I think Stormhawk isn't as bad as it seems, and the reason why I say that is because it is flying. Like, how many attacks could Stormhawk Dean have just outright evaded with less buffs? You know? Did we check out Hughes? I don't know, I can't recall. I know I tried out Trisha. I didn't try Latenna though. Maybe we should try out some of these just real fast. Because these decisions are permanent as far as I'm aware. I don't think in this playthrough that I'm able to respec Ashes. I don't think you can. Yeah, like Skeletal Militiamen, I somewhat regret because they really did not perform. They got like hit once and hit twice and they were done. Not nearly what we needed in that fight. Let's try Dean right now. See, I'm buffed. That's what that red is. As far as I'm aware, nothing else buffs like that. After this, we need to try Battle Mage Use, and it does pretty good damage. But see, with it flying around, I look at that, it's just dodging. I don't think Dean should be slept on. I think it's actually good. But look at that, it's not even taking damage, because it's just flying around. The enemy can't hit him. Finally hit. Okay. If it gets hit, that's kind of problematic. I think I need to get a refill as well. Let me try a Battle Mage Hughes really fast. And then should we try Lieutenant too? Yep, let's try Lieutenant. Let's set her up behind these. Can she see them from here? She should be able to. She like one of her strengths is range. Okay. So maybe not as good as we thought. Like range is supposed to be her strong suit. Yeah, there was damage. The question of the day is she better than Olga? I don't think she is, because Olga can still move around. we go get a refill. We're gonna check out Balmage Hughes, and then we're gonna start making some tough calls. What needs to be upgraded? Hell. Give me a snack too, might as well. I'll keep going until like 10:30, maybe 11 o'clock today. Tenna, I just don't think she's good. Like, and this is a case in point. Like, does this look like an S tier? Look at all those enemies, and she's not doing anything at all. I think even Olga was shooting them from there, right? She just doesn't seem that great. Amon actually did damage. Hughes, the big guy. See what you got. He's a battle mage, so maybe he can cast stronger spells. And as a mage, I think he would complement our character well because we're a warrior. He's a caster. He can like break through their magical defenses while I'm breaking through their physical defenses. That was pretty cool. Is he just like fragile? I think he's fragile, which is his biggest downside. Yeah, he's mega fragile. I think Amon should be +9. And then I think we should have a battle off between the two of them to see who's going to get the grade. Amon, Oga, and Rollo. And should we include Dean in there as well? I think Dean is similar to Hughes in the sense that he's somewhat fragile. If he gets hit, he's going to go down. I think I just need to start making decisions because I don't want to take a long time on this. Okay. Let's see. Amon, I think we should upgrade because I think he's comparable. I don't think Amon is a bad call to upgrade. Okay, he's +9 now. Alright, so now we should try Redman Oka, right? She's legendary. Pretty sure. Yeah, she's legendary. Right? He glow skill board 7. Yeah, Oleg and Mattel are insane. Seven, and we need to check 8s. And after we upgrade these ashes, I think we're just gonna go back to the quest. Oh yeah, the Star Scourge. Should I upgrade that now or should I wait? I think maybe waiting is a good call. And the reason I say that is because we may get another weapon that we want to use it on instead. Star Scourges are pretty cool. We do get 3 swords. And the question is, are we able to make up for the lack of damage negation with the lower weight of the grafted blade? I actually don't know. Like, I know we can wear heavier armor. That's kind of like the point I'm making. Is like, do we get to wear heavier armor? Like cavalry, we can wear a super duper heavy helmet. What's the heaviest helmet we could rock? The Knight Cavalry? Actually true. 81.5 is too heavy. Royal Remains would also be fine. I actually like the Royal Remains, so it's fine. Okay, should we level up? I believe we should level up, and I believe we should level up bigger. Okay. Maybe we should have upgraded endurance. I don't know. Don't know, can't tell. Oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna upgrade Oka. Where is she? We're gonna have this little test, and then we're gonna upgrade one of these.
I see.
Should we upgrade Dean too? I just don't know. I don't know what Dean does that's not already done on our team. He does upgrade. he powers this up, then he's hard to hit. I think it's going to be Rollo, Amon, or Olga. What's good about Olga is she is also legendary, so that does help. These are all +9, so they might be able to solo most of this on their own. Let me try Rollo first, since he's already on the roster. Right? Yeah, he's already here, so let's summon him first. These are all +9s too, so they're all on the level playing field, as they say. He's gonna be able to deal damage. Flames. Yeah. Rollo has pretty good HP. He's just good at wrecking stuff, Rollo. And as I understand it, his weapons deal bleed damage. Yeah, stay after him. He's down. He might be able to get all the way to the giant. He has a lot of health. Getting hit, but he's still surviving. He's missing. Got staggered there, unfortunately. And he keeps getting staggered. Not great. But he does pretty good damage. Good play. Chop. I'm testing these out because there's only one more Great Glove Ward available. So I have to choose carefully what is going to receive the Great Glove Ward. One of these three should receive it. He's getting stomped, but he's still dealing pretty good damage. He's pretty much racing this giant. I mean, look at that. Yeah, it's the bleed that does a lot of damage. And I would say, like, if this was a bleed build, Rollo 100%. 100% over Rollo. It on me. Rollo still alive. I get stomped out. I think it will actually get stomped out. I think it gets stomped out. Just ever so slightly. Okay, we're gonna try Amon next, then Olga, then we're gonna make a decision. It's a little bit too cold in here. Yeah, the fan is like, I'm gonna turn it back on. Heater generally works well. Instead of warming me, I'll make everything else hot. Okay, let's try Amon. Amon is high ranked on several tier lists, and I think it's because he's just got absurd damage. I think his Black Flame is what ranks him highly. And most of his attacks are Black Flame, so he's going to be dealing pretty good damage. See him casting Black Flame. Okay, let's see how it goes against the Silver Tier. He's not super resilient, but he is dealing pretty good damage. Yeah, that attack is not very good, very short range. It works when the enemy's on him, but Rollo was felled by the giant. Amon may not make it so far. He's getting staggered, which is not a good sign. Black Flame, dude. I think he's gonna get just destroyed by this tier. Oh wait, what happened? You're supposed to stay alive, dude. I was able to get Rollo to join me against the giant. Yeah, I don't think he was going to survive against the giant, though, that much. It's obvious. Dude, he got stomped out. Okay, we're trying Olga now, +9. I think Olga could very well be the +10, simply because of her arrow ability. She has exceptional range, and at +10, she's probably going to deal respectable damage. She don't miss. See, she's hitting. He's rolling through it. She's able to survive in melee, which sets her apart. Yes, she's going in now. She's not really taking damage. I can see why Olga's highly ranked, because she's pretty versatile. She's got a sword, she's got a shield, she's got a bow. Seems to suggest that she's got better, what you call it, range. And I'm kind of helping her cheat here. She's supposed to be getting all these on her own. What is she doing? I don't know. Yeah, see, her range is what might make her the clear choice. think those are magic arrows too, so she could somewhat qualify as a caster. I think I'm gonna have plus 10 Olga, actually, now that I'm looking at it. She seems... Ay, she's getting disappeared too. I don't know why that happens. Stuck. Rollo is the only one who's able to go over there. Why is that the case? I have an idea. I could try it. I'm ready to start hitting hay. Head back to the Ashen Capital. Leave me. Friendly fire, and there's so many of them around. Knock it off. I love getting like interrupted in the middle of an attack. Like, look at that, like I'm getting constantly continuously interrupted. So annoying. Whoa. She's pretty dang resilient. She just saved my life. I'm actually surprised I didn't get hit there. I think she's a fairly good alternative to Kristoff. Kristoff's one of my least regrettable upgrades. Just don't care. Yeah, see, like, I could be around here, like, messing him up while Olga's back there shooting. I think she fills in the much needed ranged gap on her team. Like, she can't heal, but she can take a hit, as we can see. And she does have great range. She can help us out close, she can help us out range. All my... Wait, I already sent my... Protect your master. Let's test the another weapon. Protect him. She's still alive. Look at this. Have the damage that Rollo has, but I guarantee you she will survive. She will survive. She will survive. And her range damage, I'm pretty sure it's comparable to Lieutenant. I'm just gonna plus 10 Olga. I think that's it. That's it, that's it, that's it. Spirit of a mighty knight versed in the use of a great bow. Valiant warrior who will attack immediately after being summoned. The longest serving member of the Red Mane Knights. Olga studied techniques to manipulate gravity alongside of her dawn. They use a rain of gravitational arrows in response to a war cry, but only once. What's happening? Do you actually need FP to do it? Yeah, because it's not letting me do the war cry. That should be the weapon art right there. Alright, I would say in the next episode, join us as we upgrade Olga. I'm pretty sure that's how it's going to be, and then after that we'll go into the Ashen Capital. See how far we can get. But yeah, Olga performed very beautifully in comparison to Amon and Rollo on that little brief test we did. Let's update the others. Let's see, you guys are gonna take 5. Olga, welcome to the team. Let's see, who do I want? Mimic or the shield guys? I think shieldies. I think with the both of them, I believe I'll have enough to cover most scenarios. Mimic is another option. But I can just keep Tish, Kristoff, and Mimic on a type of rotation, you know? Or should I just pick and choose between these? I guess. Go with Mimic when you need damage, go with Olga when you need range. And sustain. Man, I'm getting tired. Thanks y'all for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Donations go to Benoit Storm Show. I'll catch you in the next episode where we will finally get back on track with the Ashen Capital. But I mean, it wasn't a bad episode. We took out Mogwin Palace. We got everything there that we came for. We're going to be able to fully upgrade Red Mane Knight Olga. And with her fully upgraded, I believe we'll have a roster that is capable of seeing us through to New Game Plus. So I'll catch you all in the next episode. Thank you so much